My name is Chelsea Taylor and I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee, and the journey leading up to Clear Passage actually starts after having our son Walker, who's almost 2. I had the most amazing pregnancy, amazing birth, but an hour after birth I started hemorrhaging and I was rushed to an emergency surgery to have a DNC. 4 weeks later, I was hemorrhaging again at home, was rushed to another emergency surgery to have another DNC, and during that surgery, they perforated my uterus. After that, the doctor told me I was at risk for Asherman syndrome, which is scar tissue buildup from the back-to-back surgeries. But at that time, I put it in the back of my head because I just wanted to soak in the newborn cuddles and heal from what I had just went through. So a year and a half goes by, I'm breastfeeding Walker, but I still haven't started my cycle. At that time, I thought, it's just because I'm breastfeeding, but I really started questioning, okay, there's clearly something preventing me from starting my cycle. We also started trying for baby number 2. Nothing was happening. And so May of this year, a couple of months ago, I decided to go to the doctor where they referred me to a fertility specialist. We went to the fertility specialist. He wanted to do what they call an SHG procedure to see what was going on. We went in for that procedure and he could not get past my cervix to do the procedure. He tried 3 different times with 3 different instruments and he could not get past it because of suspected scar tissue. And he told me, hey, instead of torturing you, let's go to the operating room and do another surgery to see what's going on. At that time, I wanted to really process and think, just because in my head, the reason why I'm in this position is because of the 2 surgeries after birth, and I didn't want to just jump into another surgery. So I was working with a functional practitioner. We were talking about everything, and she actually is the one that came across Clear Passage. And we started researching and reading all of the testimonies. And after processing and praying about it, I decided I want to do Clear Passage before I jump into another surgery. So that's what led me into Clear Passage. And after reading the research and the testimonies and everyone's experiences, I thought, this is incredible. This is what I'm going to do. So I called to schedule my Clear Passage treatment. They were so kind and easy to work with. We got on the schedule to do my treatment. I just got back a few days ago from having my treatment at Clear Passage in Gainesville, Florida, and it was an absolutely amazing experience. Helene and Kate were incredible. They were so knowledgeable. They educated me and my husband of what we can do moving forward. So they shared their knowledge. They answered all of my questions. They made me feel so comfortable during the entire process of the treatment. So the week-long treatments, 4 hours a day, Monday through Friday, and you truly start to feel like family with everyone there. Everyone was so kind, so nice, and I'm so grateful for Helene and Kate for everything they did for me during treatment, for how comfortable they made me feel, for answering all the questions that I had. As far as pain level during my treatments, there was some uncomfortable parts, but nothing that was painful. Helene and Kate both were making sure that I was not in pain, and I'm so grateful for that. During the week, I felt super relaxed. I would say on Wednesday, so midweek of the treatments, I felt pretty tired, but I knew it was because my body was working really hard. I started getting energy back Thursday and Friday and felt amazing. As far as the progress I've made since the Clear Passage treatment, which was just a few days ago, so I know my body's gonna continue seeing progress. But for the longest time after having our son, I felt heavy in my pelvic region, and I didn't know what was postpartum or what was from the surgeries. But I will say I've seen a significant improvement in the heaviness since having the treatments, and I'm so grateful for that. So I feel lighter, not as heavy, and like I said, I know my body's going to continue seeing progress. What I learned at Clear Passage is something that I can continue doing the rest of my life, and so I'm so grateful for the knowledge that was shared, because it will be lifelong knowledge that I get to use, and a tool and resource that I will have forever. And so the impact it's had on my life is just Incredible. And my advice is, if you're thinking about clear passage treatment, just do it. You have nothing to lose. Your body will thank you. The research behind the treatments is remarkable, and it's something that your body works for you. I always say your body's working for you, and so this tool, this resource of clear passage, is something that allows your body to work for you. And I would highly recommend it for anyone that is looking into clear passage. And I'm so hopeful that this will help us with baby number 2 and help my body do what it's been designed to do and be in alignment